I've got you.
She taught him how to sing the blues. I'm talking about Ava Gardner and the voice that yet again is teaching young lovers around the world about the pains of lost love. That, of course, is the voice of Frank Sinatra singing I've Got You Under My Skin, and there is no question to whom he was singing. During most of his life, he was singing to the daughter of a North Carolina tobacco farmer who was once a high school student in Newport News, Virginia, and became, via Hollywood, one of the most beautiful women in the world. She was Ava Gardner, and together there are those who have written that Ava and Frank were one of the great love stories of the 20th century, but they fought wildly during the entire relationship. The current celebration of the 100th anniversary of Frank Sinatra's birthday has been more widely heralded than anyone thought, and it comes to a head this weekend as the Virginia Symphony Orchestra pays tribute to Frank Sinatra in an event at Newport News at the Ferguson Center and in Norfolk at the Chrysler Hall. But the war between Ava and Frank has largely been covered up during all these events because the Sinatra family doesn't want to talk about them. The beginning of the Sinatra-Gardner marriage took place in the midst of worldwide headlines about a broken home. At the time they were married, Ava was paying the bills. She was one of the biggest stars in the world, while Frank was on the way down. His contracts had been canceled for his records, his TV show, and his movie contracts. And they fought. Ava's sister, Inez Gardner Grimes, told me in Smithfield, North Carolina, that they were too much alike. They were both jealous. There was no question that they were in love, but they were both jealous and they both had tempers. There was no question they loved each other, but they simply couldn't live together. Ava was getting part of the movie, her career. She got him, in the midst of her movie career, she got him a job in a movie called From Here to Eternity, which turned out to be his comeback. Standing up both to Louis B. Mayer, Frank Sinatra, and everybody else, Ava Gardner walked out on Hollywood and went to live in Spain, where there were much publicized affairs with the Matadors. They were married for 7 years, and all of those years were combative, but they remained friends all his life. And there were songs, love songs, blues. He sang them all to her. But you'll be surprised there was not just one singer in the Sinatra family. Ava sang too. And here, on the way out, we say goodbye as we hear a rare recording that tells it all. Here is Ava Gardner singing Can't Help Loving That Man.
I love my Mr. Man, and I can't tell you why. There ain't no reason for me to love that man.